atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a monster matchup, Jim Penguin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze, someone who has this unique swagger about him. Who would have thought that at 16 his career was almost over after a spate of rejections? I just love his dynamism and the X-factor he's got in his game.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Messi. Aim forwards. That is a great pick out. He can get that clear. McAllister. Messi. Alvarez. Messi. That's good defending, very good defending. Eze. Gehi. James. Menu. Gehi. Gehi chooses to go cross-field. Messi. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked out the run. And back out it comes. They get a throw in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Konsa. Rice. Molina. Simeone. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Fernandez. He's on it, can he get away? McAllister. Fernandez. Probing pass. Kane. Now it's Eze. And they can counter here. He's got away. Can he deliver? That's a cute ball. Oh, the clearance is short. Rice proves just a little bit too strong. Can he finish?
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Konsa. Gehi. Rice. Menu. De Paul. Romero. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Danger averted for now. It's a throw-in. Saka. Now it's McAllister. He's shifting through the gears here. McAllister. And the finish! Goal! Argentina! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Simeone simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rice. Gordon. Moved on forwards. And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Fernandez. Simeone. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. Saka wins the duel this time. And here's Alvarez. And he's heaved it away. Kane.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options.
Kane! It's in! They are right back in business.
England, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw. they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Simeone. Simeone. Molina. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? And that's been well dealt with. And here's Messi. He's having a shot! Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Rice, and it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. The ball goes in. Otamendi gets it away. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! It's a loose ball. And it's Mainu. Gordon. And there's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? In by James. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Mainu. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out towards the flank, looking to go deep, climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
England definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
James gets across to intercept that. Yehi. And here's Kane. Kane played out to the left flank. O'Reilly. That's a good run down the left. Molina defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Konsa. And here's Kane. Out to the right. And it's James. Goes to finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mainu.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Tagliafico. Gets a good foot in there, and he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Konsa. Saka. James looking to hit the byline here. Rice. Saka. Rice. Over to the left. Gordon. Now it's Alvarez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Kane. Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And claimed it back swiftly. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, nicely intercepted. James. Gehi. Oh, can he get onto this? It's gone for a throw-in. Romero. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rice. Gordon knocks it out wide. And it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's McAllister. Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that looks a good ball through. Kane. McAllister, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Kane. And it's James. That looks a good... There's the header! Harmlessly behind. The pass is intercepted. Eze. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's picked out the run. Kane! Molina gets rid without sophistication. And he cuts out the supply. Eze. Gordon. Played with finesse. That's really well cleared. And it's Eze. Menu. And here's Kane. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Oh, it's come loose. Gordon. Eze, and here's Kane. Kane spread out to the left. O'Reilly's cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Fernandez shifted upfield. Oh, this looks sharp. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gordon. And here's Eze. O'Reilly going full tilt down the left. Gordon. Rice. And here's Eze. O'Reilly. Lovely, now then. Simeone does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's McAllister. 30 minutes gone. Otamendi. Romero, aim forwards. And it's Molina. Molina charging forward down that flank. Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
James, head over towards the opposite flank. O'Reilly. Now it's Eze. Gordon. Over to the left. That's very neat. Gordon. Big chance! Crossed into the box. Otamendi gets it away. Simeone. Simeone. Molina. Molina drives forward on the overlap. Time to deliver. Gehi. James. Menu. Konsa. Rice. Moved on forwards. And it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here comes the corner. Simeone getting this one clear. Konsa. Saka. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And the ball's come loose here. Tagliafico gets good distance on it. Shapes to shoot! Tagliafico. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. And it's James. Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Saka played out towards the right wing. And that was very necessary. Muscular approach does pay off here. Menu. Jose. And can he finish it? A real chance and a real let-off. Romero. Molina is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, such a clever touch. Gordon takes the shot. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Gordon brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's played forward. James cuts out the pass. And it's Eze. Eze caresses it through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Messi. Otamendi forwards with intent. And here's McAllister. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Has crossed into the middle. Too much on that, it's gone out. Rice going full steam ahead down the left flank. Messi. Fernandez. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Alvarez. Simeone. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's there to get it away. And here's McAllister. McAllister puts them all in. Oh, that's not going to find its target. It'll be a throw-in. Simeone. It's anyone's ball now. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Rice. Gordon, gently done. Messi. Alvarez. Simeone. And it's Molina. Tries a measured ball. Oh, he's for Alvarez! Rice. Menu shifted upfield. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. James. Menu. James. Simeone. Alvarez. Over to the left. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. James. Oh, super find. It's Kane! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
DePaul, and it's McAllister. It's a nicely shaped ball. That has been knocked clear. Saka. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw. And he's on a charge. Another throw-in. McAllister. DePaul. Fernandez. DePaul. And it's made its way to him. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Tries to get it clear. Simeone. Molina's cross. Cleared away. DePaul. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. That's a fabulous ball. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're into the second 45. Yehi. Rice. Saka. Menu. Saka. Oh, that's neat.
England clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Proves too strong. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Wonderful save by Martinez. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Romero moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's going to go a long way. Otamendi. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Kane. Konsa. Saka. Now it's Eze. Now it's Kane. That's been slipped through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Kane. Menu. Saka. Kane. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Romero. De Paul. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Gordon. Yehi. Molina. Fernandez. Simeone. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. Messi. Fernandez. Molina. Fernandez. And it's Molina. Done delicately. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Menu. Rice. Gordon. Rice. Gordon. Menu. Molina. De Paul. McAllister. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. That has been knocked clear. Menu. Rice. Simeone. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. Eze, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. O'Reilly. And it's Kane. Saka. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Fernandez. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Moved on forwards. De Paul forwards and with intent. Simeone. That's a nicely weighted shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Konsa. Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. In with the challenge. Messi. Otamendi shifted upfield. Alvarez. Messi. Simeone. Molina puts them all in. Konsa getting this one clear. Eze. Rice, aim forwards. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi. Fernandez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Alvarez. Menu. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Fernandez. Simeone. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Eze. Saka. James crosses. Calmly anticipates. And here's Kane. And here's Eze. And here's Gordon. O'Reilly. He has found the way through. Otamendi attempts a clearance. And he thumps it clear. And that is out of play. Gordon. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McAllister. Tagliafico. The ball gently done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rice. Rice. And the keeper's got it again. Konsa. Saka. Menu. Now it's Kane. And it's Eze. He's found some space. Header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
McAllister. Rice. Simeone. Eze. Saka. James. And here's Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. James. Menu. Yehi. O'Reilly. Gordon. Rice. Menu. Aim forwards. Simeone. Yehi. Saka. Who's he going to play in? Saka. And it's James. Delivered across. There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gordon is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Otamendi. Messi. Alvarez, now he's off and running. O'Reilly cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Saka. James. Thinks one through. James. Looking for a decent ball in. Eze. Oh, good spread. Romero can get it clear. Gets it away. And it's played forward. Menu. And here's Kane. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Acrobatic effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Saka clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Rice gets over and intercepts. Rice forwards and with intent. Saka. James. Now it's Saka. Tries to cross. Romero with the clearance. Molina tries to clear. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Simeone. And it's Messi. Now it's Simeone. Oh, this is a real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Konsa attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Crosses it in here. O'Reilly getting this one clear. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Eze. Now it's Kane. He's found a way through. England have reclaimed it. O'Reilly. Gordon. Lovely feet. Fernandez shifted upfield. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Clearly not happy with that. Molina is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's really well manoeuvred. And he will... Kane! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rice plays it short. Oh, that's nice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Simeone did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Otamendi. De Paul aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rice. O'Reilly. Rice. O'Reilly. Konsa. Menu. Yehi. O'Reilly. Yehi. Yehi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Otamendi. Romero. Romero, gently done. Menu. James. Yehi. Saka. And here's Kane. Kane played out to the left flank.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Simeone. And it's Molina. Fernandez. Molina. And that's been repelled. Cleared without complication. There will be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good run down the right. And that has been clubbed away. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nice control. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. De Paul. And here's McAllister. And it's lofted through here. Saka with the clearance. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now it's Gordon. Spence. And he's managed to get free.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Simeone. Messi tries to dink it through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tagliafico. Now he's got space here. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Out for a throw. Tagliafico drives it in. Deftly away. That's good play. And it's Fernandez.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good chance here! Now who's going to be first to this? Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Molina makes the interception. Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries a deft little ball. Kane. Played out to the right. And he shoots! And again the keeper stands strong.
might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Paul. Romero. Otamendi. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Martinez.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Goes for a shot! Molina gets it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Gordon. Succumbs to the pressure. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kane. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Fernandez. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Simeone chasing after it. Spence. Rice. And it's James. And here's Kane. Gordon. And the shot! It's a loose ball. De Paul. Tagliafico. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties.